What's up? Welcome back. Today we are working on not one but two race jet skis. We're going to show you the process of stripping them, what we do to get them ready for paint. But I wanted to follow up by saying we are doing the GSX Part 2 build in the next 2 weeks. So the next episode after this one will be the GSX. We're going to be doing a giveaway on that, and what we're doing is we're going to do $85 an entry. The entry gets you one ticket. If you've been looking at turf or any turf product on our website, like the side vents, the bumpers, anything like that, if you buy an entry and a turf product, so if you buy an entry and you get like the turf bumpers or you get the turf vents, you get a free entry. So if you've been waiting to pull the trigger on a turf product from our website, now's the time. All the tickets will be sold on todaywewrench.com, which is our website, obviously. We're gonna cap it off at like what we say, like 145 entries.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Something like that. But we're not gonna get too crazy. So the way it'll work is when you buy your entry ticket, we'll give a list of the current numbers that are available. We'll email you. You pick a number, and then we put your name next to that number, and we will update the list. Like, we'll try to do it every day, but it might be every 2 days. We'll update the list on our Facebook page that shows like your name and where it's at. And then when the build's done, we're shooting for the end of April, so we can test it and everything else in May, and then pick the winner, and then they'll get it. Just so everybody knows what the plan is it'll be graphics, new engine, like the whole inside will be all done, all powder coated parts, going for UMI, the whole nine, like one of our race builds, but not a race build. So that's the details on that. Without further ado, let's get to the episode.
Oh,
this is a heavy seat, dude.
we're rolling. Yeah, it's probably waterlogged.
Oh my god. This thing's like 100 pounds. Alright, we got another, I don't know if I call it a turd, but we got another clapped out X4 going. So, what I was gonna do is I was going to rip apart the raw Sierra ski that we did a while ago, and I was gonna put graphics on it and race it and everything else. I was gonna put a factory pipe in it, which would kill the whole Rossi vibe, but Nick has officially talked me out of it today. So this is gonna be a 2024 race boat. We got graphics from a new guy we're using. He usually does dirt bike graphics, but these are the graphics for the new build. It's like a red, white, and blue theme, and we went with like confetti, kind of like a Recaro seat. So where all these gaps are in the wrap, we were worried about what color it'd be. Obviously the silver would flow with it nicely, but we're gonna paint this one black. And the beauty of this one is that the bottom is already black. So we're gonna buff out the bottom, we're gonna strip the whole thing down today, and then we're gonna sand it and push it off the paint, which has also changed because we lost the ability to use a paint booth. My buddy Brian has moved, so now we're taking it off my plate, and he's gonna prime it, bring it back. I'm gonna block it, push it back, paint it, the whole nine. So I said last time we painted stuff that we're not painting skis anymore, and here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. So it's got some nice, same thing as the GSX had. It's got some nice, cool footwells.
Upgraded option.
Yeah, it's upgraded. It's cold here. It's obviously we're from Chicago, if you don't know. So we got like the negatives and snow, and we're working on a jet ski. So you said there's a ton of water in the hull?
Yeah, pop this hood, Ted.
Yeah, but where are we gonna drain it? It's gonna get ice all over the driveway.
There's no engines, Ted.
This seat's just dripping, dude.
There's no engines, Ted.
Yeah. So I mean, it's kind of nice because half the battle of stripping it is pretty much done. This smells terrible.
Yeah,
It smells
surprised.
I like this though. I did this on the SPXX. I added this later on because normally this would be black, but somebody has already added the yellow to it. And I think it looks sweet. You know? I mean, the graphics choice that they chose in '99 is kind of like, I feel like they just gave up on it, especially since this is the last year for this model. I feel like the graphics could have been a lot better. I mean, you look at like the...
Not my favorite.
Nah, dude, they're terrible.
They look like they were printed on a dot matrix printer.
I don't know what that is, but I'll take your word for it.
If you know what it is, you know what it is.
All right. Well, regardless, they're terrible, and they probably like fired their design department, and we're like, oh shit, we gotta come up with some graphics for this thing. It's not, they don't even like connect.
No, it's terrible.
Like this little piece, What is this? Oh wow. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like steel? Like
Sure.
a golf ball maybe?
Chicken wire?
Flatten out golf ball? It's great. It's great. I mean, the hull's not in that bad shape, but it does have the spider cracks like these normally do, which is like here. Well, that one's pretty bad. Here and here, and along the whole, like above the rub rail. So there's some repair, but not too much. I went to the bottom here.
A little bit. It's not too bad.
Oh, dude, it's not bad. Beauty. Let's get to stripping, yeah?
Hey, yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey, yeah, ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on to the next. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shit, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, bitch, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
All right, so we didn't show like a lot of it. So you saw some of the detailing of it, but the bottom turned out super nice. You can see the reflection. It's a little dirty right now, but whatever. We did then flip it over and we did 180 on the top deck, and we are now prepping it with all of its imperfections. As you can see, we have some glazing putty down. The big stuff we filled with glass. We fixed all the glass on it and then glazed over it just for like an ultra smooth finish. So we gotta sand the remaining spots that we had found. This whole back ended up being like filled in by the previous person who fixed it or whatever happened to it. So there's a decent amount of Bondo back here. Came out really good. There was large spider cracking here, so we went in, grooved it all out, fixed that with glass, and now we have our final coat of glaze over it. So we're gonna sand all this up, probably drill for the UMI, maybe not. Maybe we'll just leave it and rig up our system that we use to install our UMI and do a video on it for knowledge for you guys. But bottom's done, it's gonna get taped off, stay black obviously, which is why I picked this model year for the next race boat that I'm gonna have this year. That way I don't have to repaint bottoms because I hate painting bottoms. But this is gonna go like a, well, we'll just leave it. We'll leave it for the video.
I was saying, don't be spoiling it.
Yeah, we'll leave it for the video. So we'll leave it for the next video. But in the next video, we're gonna bring it. We'll have it brought in to where we have it in our filler primer, and then we block it all out. After it's all blocked out, we'll bag it off, and we'll do interior paint. Leave a comment below if you guys would be interested in seeing us do interior paint. I know it's like a question a lot of people ask. However, I do it a little differently because I use a HVLP gun. I know a lot of guys brush it on. So if you want to see that, let us know. But not only are we now doing one, which I told Nick last year, I'm not painting damn skis anymore, but here we are. So now we have this one, which is a hunk of crap, to be quite honest with you.
Big turd.
It's a pretty large turd. But the dude wanted a 95. His name's Kelly. Goes by Cowboy. He wanted a 95 haul, so we got a 95 haul. So this came from New York from our buddy Todd. Thanks for the piece of crap. We're gonna blow this whole thing apart today, and get this ready for paint so that while we're blocking this out, we can hopefully have this back and block this out. And then this is going a different color than mine. So now this whole build series will be 2 builds instead of 1.
2 for 1, double feature.
2 for 1, double feature. So Nick and I are gonna get blowing this thing apart, and then we'll bring you back and tell you where we're at.
We got Nicky boy.
All right, well, the status update is Nick's famous phrase is crusty as trusty. This one's a little bit too past crusty to be trusty. I can't get the carbs off because the carbs are like just ridiculously corroded on the bolts. So I can't get them loose. So we're gonna have to pull the engine with the carbs on, but we have to take the head off because we can't fit it through the hull. However, with us trying to go back and forth with it, we did lose 1 bolt, so that cylinder to me now is junk because it takes too much effort to get that stud out, which is a shame because these are 212 cylinders, which were 95 only, but whatever. Yeah, this is not a good one. This is probably the worst one I've worked in the past like 6 to 7 years. This thing is an utter piece of shit. I'm just defeated at this point.
Yeah, well, we got some work done, got the bumpers off. So we're making progress.
It smells.
It smells terrible.
It's full of gas.
Full of gas,
It
yes.
stinks. It smells like burning fiberglass, rat pee, rat poo, bad gas, and mold because it's like got water in it. Yeah, this thing's garbage. This ski's garbage. Like you can't. I would highly doubt you can even use the cases just because everything in here is so corroded that by the time you bead blast the cases, the outsides obviously. It's gonna have major pitting. It's gonna look like crap, and who knows what the inside looks like. If the engine is turning over, but you can feel something in the bottom end. So if it did a couple revolutions with whatever's in the bottom end, then it's probably all scraped up in there anyways. But I don't know. We'll try to get the engine out now. Now that the head's gone.
We'll keep trying. That's the face of disappointment.
Yeah, it's a lot. This is a lot of work. This is a lot of work.
We're gonna keep on keeping on.
As much as we can.
We'll check back in. Maybe we'll check back in. We don't know. We might just go off for a pack of smokes and never come back.
I might just go to the bar. Alright, so we were saying this thing's a royal piece of crap, and when I say royal piece of crap, I mean royal piece of crap. I don't know what that's for. It might be the pump. So, everything pretty much is garbage. Rear box, garbage. Cylinders, where are the cylinders at? Cylinders, we can't even detach these. They're rusted out. They broke off bolts, everything. Shame because it's standard size pistons, but garbage. Fuel sender, garbage. Exhaust, broken baffle, garbage. Carburetors, can't even get them off of the rotary plate because somebody put in the screw crooked, garbage. Pump, nozzle, whatever. Handlebars, garbage. We have a yellow hood. If anybody's looking for a single gauge yellow hood, we'll clean it up. This could be for sale, so keep you posted on that. The gauges are all garbage. Bacon strip turf is garbage. The vent's a keeper. I mean, everything on this thing is junk. We pretty much have like a hull, but the hull has so many spider cracks and so many gouges and chips out of it. That's gonna take forever to even get this thing paint ready. So, I don't know, it sucks. It's nowhere near like, this is like a $500 ski to me altogether. The bottom end is so corroded that I doubt we'll be able to save it, but we're gonna try. I don't know how long the water's been sitting in there, but all the foam is saturated to where like we can just pull it out, which we don't care about the foam, but still, you know, like if water was sitting in the hull, then we got in there and whatever, but I don't know, wreck on this one. We lost our ass on time on this one.
Yes.
So it's gonna take a crap ton of work to get ready for primer. It's a giant project. We didn't even flip it over yet to see how bad the bottom is.
No, and the decals are all crusted too.
Oh, the decals are gonna take forever to take off.
All this dirt underneath the turf.
It's terrible. Show the inside.
Got some gouges there. Yeah, the inside is absolutely disgusting. Let me right there. Absolutely disgusting.
It's the worst ski. Yeah. It's the worst ski ever.
And the gas tank had like varnish in it because the gas is broken down.
Like gel. There was like gel in the gas.
Yeah, some goo.
So, anyways, that's where we're leaving off on this. My ski is ready to go to paint. I'm gonna sand all this stuff tonight, smooth it all out. It's ready to go to paint. This, have to get the graphics taken off, the foam taken out of the back for the sponsons, sanded up top, flipped over, sanded, ride plate removed, all that other stuff, and this goes to paint. So in the next episode, we'll hopefully have both of these in primer, so that we're blocking it out, showing you the process of that, showing the process of the interior painting if that's something you guys want to see, and getting closer to assembly on these things, because that one's close, but this one's extremely far away with how poor the condition is. So as always, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Oh, it's just pissing all over.
On the floor or the ski?
Ski.
Oh my god. It tastes, oh my god.
I'm standing back, so I can get splashed with that shit. Oh, dude, it's just goozing all over.
It's terrible.